What did Simon send you, Asa?
It's something. It's very hard to come by. There's only about a dozen of these in the whole world. From St. Carlos.
My God, it's got his name engraved on the back.
I see, and I'll tell you something, honey. I can hardly believe my own eyes. Now, Becky Lee, why would the general give this medal to that boy?
Come on, Asa, you got that medal by now. Pick up that phone and call me. All right.
Hi, Simon.
Cassie, hi.
I hope you're not busy.
Oh, come in. Let me take your coat. I was just doing some work for David. It was pretty boring stuff.
Oh, so you're glad to be interrupted, right?
Yeah, very glad by you always. Does your dad know you're here?
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of surprised. I mean, this late, 11 o'clock?
Well, it took a little convincing, but when I told him it was for a creative writing assignment, he gave in.
Creative writing?
Yeah. I'm here to do a story on a guerrilla fighter and a hero of San Carlos.
Aha. And you expect to find one around here?
I thought I just might.
Well, maybe your father fell for that story, but I'm not gonna. I mean, I know why you really came over. You really came over for this.
You know, it's really too bad that I have to get scared in order for the three of us to have dinner together.
You made the whole thing up just to get us over here.
Yeah, you found me out, right.
I'm sorry. My fault.
Take it easy.
Oh, it's okay.
Come on the surface, you're all wrapped up tighter than a wire inside.
I know it seems ridiculous that Tom Hanley is the same soldier that terrorized me 10 years ago, but I cannot shake this feeling. Anyway, I'm scared to death. I'm being ridiculous.
No, come on. Now, ridiculous or not, it'll make you feel more secure.
I know it's just all in my head. It has nothing to do with reality.
It certainly has to do with the reality of your past.
Okay, so I'm just going to sit here. I'm going to go over it one more time. This guy, Tom Hanley, comes over to the house. He introduces himself as a friend of Peter's from college. That's logical enough, right? Mm-hmm. Tells me about one time that they went to a football game and then they went out and got drunk together. That part really didn't sound like Peter to me, but then, of course, I didn't know Peter at that age.
Well, did the topic of San Carlos ever come up?
Yes, and as a matter of fact, Tom brought me this little keychain that Peter had gotten in San Carlos, carved out of wood, and Peter had given it to Tom, and Tom thought that I might want to have it.
Did he mention anything about San Carlos? About being in the country?
No, I don't know, is this paranoid? You know, maybe he could come over here and start talking to me about San Carlos and then just see if maybe I recognized him.
Mm-hmm. And then, feeling you didn't recognize him, he thought he was safe.
But see, I told him that he looked familiar. I told him that a couple of times, that he looked familiar. And then when I saw the picture of him in the paper today, I recognized him. He was the soldier from 10 years ago. I know that.
From mercenary to model?
Yeah, but Jen, as you said, why would he allow his picture to be so public if he had anything to hide?
I know. Maybe this is David. He's in Denver doing a concert. Hello? Yeah, just a second. It's Dr. Perkins.
I'm feeling duty calls. Yeah, Jake. Uh-huh. Oh, boy. No, that's all right, of course. I'll be right there. No, don't worry about it. Thanks a lot. Sorry, guys. Long night ahead. Big car accident.
Oh, yeah? Well, if you need anybody extra, why don't you give me a call, because I'd rather really be there than...
Yeah. You just stay right here. Dan, you stay here with me, okay?
Sure will.
Take it easy, kiddo.
Thank you for everything.
Oh, listen.
You want to play backgammon, gin rummy, anything like that? Just to take your mind off things? Promise I won't break anything.
No, you know, this is so silly. Why don't you go on home?
No, come on now. You don't have to pretend with me. Okay, you're scared. I'll stay.
I'm also imposing.
No, you're not. I mean, look at all the favors you did for me when I was working at the Vernon Inn this summer.
Like what?
Well, you got Brad to give me a raise. Brought me chocolate donuts one morning. I appreciate that.
Come on, I'm being ridiculous, and I'm going to be fine. I want you to go home.
Simon, you know, you're arrogant, you know that?
Cass, I know the real reason why you're here, so why play games?
I'm not playing games. I came to do a story on you. Otherwise, I would have been lying to my father.
I see, and little Cassie never lies, huh?
No, she doesn't. No, come on. Sit down. And I'm going to start questioning you.
You're not planning on using my name.
No, don't worry. I'll even make up a description of you. I'll say that you're tall, dark, and handsome. And since you're not handsome, you know, they'll never know who you are.
Hey!
All right, kind of good looking. Okay, now the first question will be, what made you decide to join the rebels in the first place?
Because of the khaki uniforms. I thought they'd impress girls and I'd get more dates. Next.
Okay. What was the feeling you got the first time you were ever in a battle?
That the uniforms did not work. They only impressed the enemy.
Simon, are you going to be serious with me or what?
I am serious. I'm being serious.
No, you're not.
Yes. But I mean, you can't expect me just to do an interview unless I get paid. I mean, all war heroes get paid huge amounts of money for their memoirs.
I don't have huge amounts of money to give you.
Well, then I guess we'll have to work out something else. I mean, some other form of payment. I got it. Every time that I answer a question, you give me a kiss. You're blushing, aren't you?
No, I'm not blushing.
Okay, well then what's your answer? Either that or we conclude this interview.
Okay, if you insist. Now, get back there. I have some more questions to ask you. All right, we have to start all over again.
Okay.
Now, what was the reason that you joined the rebels?
I guess it was because of this old John Wayne movie that I saw. Answer number one.
Simon, you don't get paid if you don't answer seriously.
Oh.
Okay, now, did you ever win any medals?
Yes. I won two medals. Both of them were in Boy Scouts.
Simon, you're not being serious.
I am being serious. I won 2 medals in Boy Scouts. And I won 1 in San Carlos. But, the one I won in San Carlos wasn't for bravery.